So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Slovakia braced for their anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So off we go then. Henriks. And it's Musiala. He's having a go! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Havertz. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Musiala. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, they could break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Tar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Havertz. Henriks. Still goalless. That is ended up in no man's land.
Slovakia really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
He is through here. It's a searching pass. And he's straight offside. Tar. That's been drilled forward. And he was quick to react. Opts for safety. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out wide. Could try cutting inside here. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread. Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. There's the delivery. That's really well cleared. Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Now it's Musiala. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Havertz. Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Stiller goes steaming forward. Now it's Havertz. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got...
He's tried one! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Havertz. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's made its... Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's got away. That's a good run down the left. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be on. Oh, well played. Havertz is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Wirtz goes on a run down the left wing. He's in a great position here. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. It's a good run down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that was never going to make it. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Stiller. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without hesitation. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Tar gets across and deals with it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed in some mighty effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Slovakia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He is through here. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Slovakia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Great ball, and he's in here. Now the cross. Bullish header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Slovakia looking to pass their way through. Stood up well to him there. And shifted it to the flank. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort. to find that bottom corner.
Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mittelstadt. Havertz. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.